Happy life. Look at my mini ice cream. My favorite mini ice cream. But cannot eat too much, fattening. And also sweet stuff to eat so much. Okay, I see you coming in. Okay, good. Today's topic, what is the purpose of life? Someone asked me, teacher, what is the purpose of life? Let me share my view with you. What is the purpose of life? Come in and greet me before I start. Purpose of life. So hi Chuan, nice to see you. So hi Chuan, what is the purpose of life? Or purpose of your life? The course is online, self-paced. Which course you're looking at? Maybe I can explain a bit more. Learn from the best. Learn from the most accurate one, okay? And learn from the generous one also. Bazi. Bazi very intensive, very intensive. The one that I teaching online, very intensive. Now I'm doing the video filming, so will be ready in a while. Give a bit of time. I'm already in the middle of doing it already. You should actually also look at the Qimen, because the Qimen Dunjia is very, very, very good. After you learn the Qimen Dunjia, you can make life destiny prediction. You can make all kinds of prediction. How is my job? How is the divorce? How is the marriage? How is the children? How is the accident? How is this? How is that? Very 很受用, very applicable. And the technique I teach, very, very accurate. Very accurate, right? 10 students took the course. 10 students commented. They used it. And they managed to solve a lot of their own issues. For example, one student, she learned the Qimen Dunjia. She was thinking how much should she offer for the price of the house. She turned on the Qimen Dunjia and used the method I taught her in the online course. She managed to get the ideal price. She also managed to understand what the buyer intention and a lot of things. So she told me about her experience. I was very, very happy for her. Yeah, online also. Very intensive, but very intensive, because I don't want to teach basic, teach like Jia Yi Bing Ding, and then when you learn those basic, you cannot really read. Bazi, you must have some depth. Then you because Bazi has millions of combination. So how are you going to read millions combination without that kind of depth of knowledge? You cannot read millions combination. So after you learn, you will be like same like where you learn from don't know where. Then you still cannot read. Then no point you pay the money and learn the course. If I want to teach you, I must make sure you get a ZUN, which is Zun. Understand? Good evening, Muja. Good evening, Ansuli. Ansuli says, Ansuli, you should also come in on Thursday, because Thursday free reading. You see how I explore other people's Qimen Dunjia and birth chart. You can learn a lot of things. Daniel, my favorite, is here. Alan, hello, Alan. Irene, nice to see you. The course Tunman is taught in 奇门遁甲, is it? What is Tunman? 奇门遁甲. Everything is taught in English. Sometimes I feel like when I'm teaching the Chinese media, the physics or filming the videos, sometimes I feel like I'm like a Chinese teacher or English teacher, because I also have to help you translate those symbols. I have to teach you some of the Chinese words and all this. So sometimes I feel like I'm like a language teacher. Oh, yes. All right. Now, whoever take my course, any course, numerology course, 奇门遁甲 course, even the upcoming 八字 course, right? You will surely know how to read. You will not say halfway, not sure, no such things. Okay? And but teacher, I learned before. Last time I learned this XX course at this with this XX teacher, and then after that I still don't know how to read. That I don't know how to teach. Okay, but when I teach, I have to make sure the course syllabus, right? You sure can read, surely can read, 100% can read. Can give me one more month or not, please? Because very in depth. I teach all the way from basic, not 甲乙丙, not. I teach more than that. I teach a lot of basic, so much more than that. Okay, that a lot of students don't know. Go to other places also, other teachers also maybe teach or maybe they don't teach. I don't know. Jaja 来了. Jaja, I want to wear the pearl. I want to wear the pearl. See, where's the pearl? I want to wear the pearl. Pearl, I want to wear you. I want to wear the pearl. Jaja is here. Jaja makes beautiful accessories, right? That day I was reading the article. It says that crystals has energy. So, but I'm still exploring. I'm still quite new to crystal, so I'm still exploring. Don't know how to Is it press? I remember you taught me must press. Is it? This one I'm not sure how to do it. Press. Oh, this one is it? I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, but I wish I could wear it. I know how to take out. I don't know how to put it. Just slot in, is it? Just slot in. Or have to open. Is it have to open? Oh, it's like that, slot in, I think. Oh, like that. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Can already. Yeah. It's slot in. 不要看，不要做。Know how to do. Don't know how to do it. Something like that, huh? Okay, today, hope and then insert in. Okay, like and share. Like what Emily always says, like and share. Right? First thing first, she come in, she always say like and share. She's right. Okay, what is the purpose of life? Or what is the purpose of your life? Or can you see the purpose of your life in your 八字 chart? Or even your 奇门遁甲 chart? Or even in your 紫微斗数? Right? Very simple. Share screen. Okay? Now I suggest everybody please do the 八字开光. It's really useful. Maybe I share a bit of my story with you. I share a bit of my story with you. Right, I remember in 2015, I sway until 2015 and 2016. I very, very, very sway. Pay sway. Right? Got scammed 60K, right now. And then a lot of stupid thing lah. A lot of stupid thing. What very, very, very sway. So what did I do? I go here and pray. I go there and pray. I go where and pray. I don't know where I go. I think I went to what Ipoh and pray. I went here, went there to pray. Right. I even asked the Thai monk, hey, please do chanting, do what those you know they take the chop thing and poke me. I don't know, maybe they tattoo something on me or what. All kinds of tricks right, because it was very, very unlucky. And then my friend suggested, come on, let's go. Wow, midnight I take the bus, follow my friend, travel there until morning or donkeys. Then after that I have to wait until 2-3 o'clock. Then the medium will come out, and then then go here medium, go there medium, then go to Chinatown, don't know what, do this Thai, don't know what, lie on the floor, don't know, do all kinds of things. Right, did not help until I found out this method. It works. Okay, and teacher, why you never use your Chinese metaphysics? Right, I learned numerology, Chinese metaphysics in 2009, but I was not. At this period, I helped friends all this to read. Then they always say, wow, sibei chun, right? Wow, very accurate. But I just like leisure, like, you know what is leisure? Like, just play, like for like icebreaker like that. Like ice breaking like that. For ice breaking, I play around with them, blah, blah, blah. 2019. So 2019 to 2015, I know Chinese metaphysics, I know, but not, how to say, I'm not very serious. Why? Because I am a scientist. Right now, I'm a PhD, I do research. Right, you saw my articles. My articles are recognized by the scientific peers. Right, so I think I'm very high class, I think I very atas, right? I think I'm the, scientist, right? I think I'm the Westerner, I think I'm very proud, right? So Chinese metaphysics, I wasn't very serious about it, right? But I explore it, and then I found a lot of things very accurate. Even when I was scammed this 60K, right? And all these stupid things that I did, and then I pray here, pray there, do this, cannot. Then after that, finally I sit down and have a good study of my own Bazi, 奇门遁甲, numerology. I know, but I don't read for myself, because I think, right, maybe from the movie, from a drama, sometimes we think that Chinese metaphysics is like scammers, right? Because in the past, in the ancient, right, those in the movie, sometimes they portray the feng shui master as scammers, right? Scam people money, this and that. So I wasn't very serious, right now. I just treat it as like playing ice breaking, until I myself got into very headache problem in 2015 and 2016, right? Actually, all the way back from 2009, the luck wasn't very good. The luck was very bad, and it got worse and worse and worse, right? Until 2015-16, I tell myself, that's it really. Because pray here, pray there, do this, do that, cannot. So I finally sit down, have a good look at my Bazi, right? In-depth, very, very in-depth. This time I get very, very serious, very in-depth, and study Chinese metaphysics. All the way, because of my researcher's background, right? All the way, I go and dig out all the true ancient knowledge. The true ancient knowledge. From where? From the ancient textbook. I'm very, very serious. Okay? I go into very serious study. Then I finally break through using Chinese metaphysics. Not pray there, do this, do that, go there, do here, do that, hope the chanting here, chanting there. Then I discover all this method, like the Bazi, how to use the Bazi to help myself, how to use 奇门遁甲 to prevent disaster, more disaster and disaster and more disaster. And I even plot the chart to understand in the past why all this happened. Because all this can look back into the past. Even the Qi chart can go back and look at all the past. Then I got a complete understanding of what is going on, right? Then I, of course, make changes. I make changes. And from then on, I believe 101% of my own readings. If my reading say this person come near me is to like take advantage of me, or is to hurt me or what, I will cut all contacts. Then a lot of things lah. So I use this actually to change my luck and protect myself. Then after that, my life starts getting better. And those who knows me very well, they also see the changes. They also saw the changes, right? Especially my son, now he's very happy, right? And all those people that I kicked out, those people, right? So a lot of things so that's how I actually changed my super damn sway into now super damn good. Okay, come, let's look at what is the purpose of life. Now type your answer below. What is the purpose of my life, or what is the purpose of life also can. First thing first, we must understand, right, from a researcher perspective. I'm a researcher. When I look at this question, this is called a research question, right? That's how I explore all my Chinese metaphysics. That's how I explore all my life questions. That's how I explore even your private consultation. I have research question, right? For example, like what is the purpose of, let's say, my life, right? So first thing first, if there are a few English, you have to got it right first. All right, first thing first, you must understand what is the meaning of this question, right? What is this question implying, right? So how do you crystallize this research question? How do you polish this research question, right? First thing first, you must understand this word called purpose. This purpose means what? Does it mean like what is the purpose of my life? Does it mean that what is the strength and weakness of my life? Does it mean that? Is it trying to say what is the purpose of my life? That means what is my strength and my weakness? Is the meaning that? Or something else? Like, for example, what is the purpose of my life? Meaning, how long am I going to suffer? So you have to get this word correct first. Purpose, right? So how long will I suffer? Teacher, enough already. I'm very tired of being a human already. So how long will I suffer? Right? Or does it mean that why am I born? Why? Or what? So you got to get this clear first. Right? Hi, Judy Lee. Nice to see you. Terry Tong. Nice to see. Hey, Terry. Long time no see. Happy New Year and Happy Valentine's Day and Happy Merry Christmas. Oh, Kelvin. Oh, my love. Lai liao. Right, Kelvin? Lai liao. Oh, my son coming already. My Yao Ping, your cough better? Are you feeling better? Mao is coming in. So, see, doctor doesn't counter the illness. See, traditional Chinese medicine also doesn't really counter. So, let's wait for Rabbit Ma to come in first, okay? Judy Lee, nice to see you. How is the upkeeping going? Upkeeping of the house going? Right, type the answer. What is the purpose of my life? Teacher, how do you look at this question? Now, my perspective, right? Purpose. To me, very simple lah, right? What, for me, and the way I look at this question, what is the purpose of my life? The way I look at it is, what am I here for lah? What am I here for? That's how I look at this question. I don't think it's a strength weakness, right? For me, this is how I decipher the word purpose. right, of my life. So the way I read this question is, what am I here for? What am I here for? Right? So for me, the way I look at this question is, I believe, right, God has made trees, oceans, right, fire, right, metal, right, like jade lah, minerals lah, right, nutrients lah, on the ground lah, right, water, right, like ocean, rain, right, not rain, ocean, correct. Fire, you know what's fire lah? And earth, right now, lands, right? God provide all this, right? And God also provide wood, right? Plants, trees, vegetables, fruits, right now, plants, tree, vegetables, fruits, right? Forests, blah blah blah, right now. So to me, God created all this. On top of that, He created animals, pests, human. Agree? Now these are all in place. These are all, so far we use the word God created lah. Okay, or that's how the universe, in the Chinese metaphysics, there's no word called God created. Chinese metaphysics is nothing religious one. It all talks about how the universe works. That means scientifically how the universe works. Science. In Chinese metaphysics, the proper one, it doesn't talk about a God. Right? It talks about the universe. Right? So to me, the way I look at it, how the universe works, the universe will, provide animal, pests, human, fire, metal, water, earth, wood, and so on. So all these lives on this thing called the earth. Right? Or you call globe, whatever you call it. Okay? So after, let's say the God provided all this. After God provided animal, pests, human, fire, metal, whatever, then what the God is going to do next? He created this thing called a human, right? To do what? To care for this creation. That's what I think. Right? Create all this fire, metal, water, wood, right? Earth. Created all this, right now. Then after create already, somebody must take care, right? Who's going to care for the vegetables? Who's going to care for the forest? Who's going to care for the ocean? Right? Who's going to care for the fire? Who's going to care for the nutrients, the metal? Somebody have to take care. Who? The one with the bigger brain. Can the fish take care? Can the fish take care? Can the fish go to the microwave and make hot his own worms and eat? Cannot. The bigger brain have to do it. Right? The animals, pests cannot do it. Right? Because these are all food. These are all resources. These are called resources. Resources for the bigger brains, which are called the human. Right? Imagine the God created all these things. Nobody take care. Right? Nobody care to care anything about it. Right? How to make earth a better place. Nobody care about it. The earth will be destroyed. So the God creation is, okay, the bigger brain will be the carer for the earth, the global earth. That's what I think. The carer. So the carer name is called human. So what's the purpose of my life? The way I see my life purpose. I don't know, is it yours? But I hope it's also yours. Is to make earth a better place. That's what I think life should be. Life purpose should be. Make earth a better place. Right? not make it into global warming, not make it dirty the whole ocean, pollute the whole ocean, right? That's not what we should be doing, right? So make Earth a better place. That's what I think. Then how to make Earth a better place? That is a good question, right? How to make Earth a better place? How? Right? Now everybody have our own roles and duties, right? There are many, many roles and many, many duties. Right? Teacher, I'm a taxi driver, no? Taxi driver. So how can taxi driver make Earth a better place? Right? I provide transport for people. Right? I solve people transport problem. Right? So that these people can continue care for the Earth. For example, right? Correct or not? Or like me, teacher, how I make Earth a better place. Right now, help the students become better people to care for the Earth. That is my role. Right? Policeman, for example, I'm a policeman. Right? How can I make Earth a better place? Right? Help the victim. Right? Help the victim and not bribery, not take bribery, right? I'm the president. How can I make the Earth a better place? I'm the president, right? Make sure my people are cared for, right? Financially, physically, mentally, and so on. Right? Hospital care provided free of charge, for example, right? Housing provided at a very, very affordable price, right? Education free of charge, so that all my people, they have this education, right? Then they can help to care for the Earth. Right? Teacher, I know all these. I'm businessman. Businessman, how can you make Earth better? Right? Not businessman, not destroy the Earth, right? Not global warming, not make it, not pollute the ocean, not do all these things, right? Not, but to, right? Maybe to come up with a proposal how to clean up the ocean. Maybe come up with a proposal how to recycle all those clothings, right? Now all the food in the NTUC or in the supermarket, so much left over. How are we going to save the Earth with all this leftover? Right? Businessmen, think how to save the Earth, right? How to make Earth a better place. So this is what actually we should be doing. That's what I think is the life purpose. I don't know if you agree with me or you have other meanings of life purpose. Trying hard, but I love the new setup. Thank you, teacher. Yeah, I also love your new setup, Judy. And Chinese New Year is over. Some of the unnecessary item just remove. Remember, feng shui very simple. Just keep it very clean. No clutter. Right? And of course, all the feng shui formation, the positioning, all must be right. Right? What should be in the bedroom should be in the bedroom. What should be in the living room should be in the living room. Right? How should a dining table look like? It should look like a dining table. Right? And the function of the dining table is to eat. So place that properly. Right? So that's how I see my life purpose. Okay? So teacher, businessman, taxi driver, teacher, and so on and so forth. Right? So which one is me? Then you may need to explore your Bazi chart. So how are you going to explore from your Bazi chart? Very simple. Pull out your $12.30 chart. Pull this out. Right? Pull this out. Have a good look at your Bazi. Right? Like me, I found my mission. Right? After I was so sway. Right? I study 2009 actually. I start to sway already. Sway until, I don't know how to tell you. Sibei sway. right? So this one is damn unlucky period. Right? Divorce lah, got scam lah, a lot of things are friends betrayal, and so on lah. So many, right? So have a good look at your bazi, right? So what are you going to do? First thing first, look at this. This one, this character. Can you see this character? Can you see this character in the bazi? Right? In your bazi is always made out of 5 elements. Right? The strongest element also means your strongest contribution. It may be unfavorable, it may be favorable. We don't care. We're not talking about favorable, unfavorable. We're not talking about this. We're talking about this. Because this talks about strongest contribution. Right? So, what is the strongest contribution in a chart? In this case, in this example, is fire. So you should look at yours. Right? So this is going to be the strongest contribution in the bazi chart. Then have a good look at what is the meaning of this fire, this element, this strongest contribution, this contribution, what means the fire, what here, there, everywhere, right? The strongest contribution in your chart. So have a good look at this and ask yourself, what is this fire? What is this fire? Ask yourself, what is this fire? Right? In this case, this fire is here, right? And it's all over the place. This also will combo into a fire, right? Yin Wu Xu, combo into a fire, right? So this chart is fire here, fire there, everywhere, fire, right? So you can see fire is like, wow, almost everywhere already. Then the next thing you need to do is do what? Understand what is this fire, right? So this fire is 食神伤官, 食神 and 伤官. So what is 食神 and 伤官? You have to go and study what is this, right? 食神 and 伤官 is what? For female, it means children, right? So the whole life, is it bothered by this children issue? Maybe you are bothered by. Sometimes bothered by can also means self-ask trouble. You know what is self-ask? Self-ask trouble means, in this birth chart, if this is female, if this is female, for example, okay? Or all these are my kids, right? That means the kids are okay actually in the chart, but you are asking a lot of trouble, right? You're asking like, right? Because so many, this is the strongest contribution, right? That means this is problematic. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not, but you are doing it to make it problematic, for example. Especially when it's Ji. For example, this is very strong and this is forbidden, right? Unfavorable, right? And this is strong contribution, and this is unfavorable. So what does it mean? It means don't invite more fire into the chart, right? That's what your chart is trying to tell you. Don't invite more fire come into the chart already. So if it's a man, it means why you got a lot of business idea. Right now, 食神. Why you got a lot of business ideas, yeah? But good or not? No good. No good. So that means what? So strong. This idea, that idea, right now. This opportunity, that opportunity, this idea, that idea, right now. This one also means freedom, right? Too freedom. Asking for too much freedom, which will get you into trouble, right? Because 食神, 伤官, these are called freedom star. This is called let me be, right now. Correct? So, should not. That means what? So your life purpose, number one is to curb this issue, right? So how to curb this issue? Stay focused. Don't stay focused, right? Aim one idea and then focus on it. Stay specialist, become a specialist. For example, should I invest in crypto? Should I be a crypto trader? Right? Should I open a restaurant? Should I should I sell crystal? I know. Should I I'll also become a feng shui master? You know, this, then this idea, this. Right? So this one says it's all over the place really. It's too much and it's all over the place, and this is qi is forbidden. So this one is very troublesome. So what should you do? Right? You should, from here, maybe you can pick one. Of course, you see from a birth chart and you pick lah. This is just some example that I gave. Right? For example, I pick crypto trader. Why? Because 食神可以生财, so crypto trader is good. So this one, if I'm a trader, good. Trader good. This birth chart, I'm talking about this birth chart. Because the 食神 will sure grow wealth one. 食神 sure grow wealth. Right? So okay, I spot my chart already and I okay, I become a trader. Easy to be successful trader. Good. Choose the right one. Then you focus. You become a specialist in this area. And then forget about your freedom asking. You have a lot of freedom already. In this chart, your parents give you a lot of freedom. No, my father control me. I don't think so. This chart, your father doesn't control you. Your mother doesn't control you. Right? You are like a wild horse like that. So you should not be. Right? You should stay focused. Right? You should limit your this life freedom. Why, teacher? Because freedom comes with a price. Freedom comes with responsibility. Agree? Means you want to freedom. You don't want your mother to take care of you. Then it comes with responsibility. Means you must be responsible to take care of your own self. Because you don't want your mother to help you clean the car, then you have to be responsible to clean the car for yourself. Because you want freedom. So freedom comes with a price. I don't want to stay with my parents. I want freedom. Okay, then you go out and rent a house, live by your own. There's a price to pay. So freedom definitely comes with responsibility, and it definitely comes with this thing called capital. That is how I see the word freedom. The ability to earn and care for yourself. That is called freedom. Right? Good evening. Good evening. Lian Li. Like and share, please. Like and share, please. Okay? Right. Now, another way to look at life purpose from the Bazi chart is look at this column. Don't just look at this. Look at the whole thing. Why? Very important. Even look at the luck cycle. But the screen a bit small, so I show you this one first. Look at everything in this pillar. This one. Why? Because this is year, this is month, this is day, this is hour. So year means early, right? Born, right? You born here, what? Also means start, right? Start of whatever, start of the business, start of the life, start of this, all start here, right? Month, it becomes your adulthood, young adulthood, correct? Then here is your middle age, right? This is your old age. This also talks about death. It means your last journey. So purpose of life is definitely from start to the end. Start of the journey to end of the journey. Correct? But you need to know what is the end one. Then you know how to start one. Isn't it? For example, in the end, I'll become a PhD. That is in the end, right? Oh yeah, that's my desire, my end. Now, if that's the end, then what is the start? You have to know this, right? The start is maybe have a degree, then have years of experience, right, in psychology, right, have degrees, have masters. These are all the challenges you have to go through, right, from start to until the end. Correct? So sometime what you can do is when you look at a chart, you don't really have to start from here and look backwards. Sometimes you can do the reverse reading. You can read from the back to the front. That means this is my mission. This is my mission. Or the end mission, for example. Ultimately, this is what I'm going to land. Right? So you can reverse read the chart. That's what you can do. Correct? So this person, if I look at this person's chart, right? Somebody text me, Hockey, nice to see you. Right? So if you look at the chart, look at this chart, right? Focus on this, everything here. Right? So you can see there's a Chisa here. Right? Chisa here means O can rest on. Can rest on. Oh, this is my last mission. You think can sit down la kopi? Maybe not. Can rest? Cannot rest, right? Cannot rest. Right? This Zheng Cai, have a look at this. So this is money. Right? This one also represent wife. Or wife rule. Or wife, physical wife. Right? San Quan, is it fire grows earth? Right? So here you can see still pursuing wealth, right? At a very old age. Still pursuing wealth. Still thinking very, very hard how to become richer. So here maybe very rich also. It's just that not enough. So here you know already. Old age cannot rest. Right? Still pursuing wealth. Right? Then continue and see what are the stars below. Right? So you can see, right? You can see 死and 沐浴是 means this word sitting and fire. 沐浴 means still romancing, right? Still looking for a wife. For men, for husband looking for romance, right? Still romancing. Okay? Then Hong Yan. check. Hong Ye is romancing also. Jiang Xing, right, means leadership. Yue De is good. Yue De is kind, still helping people around. Right, Yuan Te is no good. So this one suggests OH, there's a major health issue. So health no good. Right? This one also romancing. Right? So this birth chart basically is all about money and women only. And then the health is poor. Right? So the last mission is still exploring more money, more money, more money. And more women, more women, more women. So is it right or not right? The last mission still doing all these things. Should not, right? Should not be, right? Your mission should not be something like that one. Or it can be like that, but how to include one more in. How to make this wealth, right, help more people. That should be the mission. And then how this health help more people. Mission of life. And Sanguan is sometimes can also represent Wan Pei. Wan Pei. Wan Pei means the juniors. Sanguan Shisheng also can represent the juniors. So is it nice if you can pass some of your skills to the juniors? What skills? Your wealth journey skills pass to the student. Pass to the next generation. This one can also mean children, right? Whether it's men's chart or women's chart. Right? Teach your children, right, how to manage finances. Why? Because why finances? Why not something else? Why not Chinese music? Because from the chart can see the Shangguan very strong, right? All the energy is used to produce the wealth. That means this person have a very, very strong interest or affinity for growing finances. For information, this person is a full-time trader, which is seen in the chart. So by OH, this person would have accumulated, right, very solid, very worth learning financial knowledge. So the mission should be use this financial knowledge to help more people, especially the juniors, how they can create ethically, safely, more financial to help improve their life. This should be the life mission. That's how I see this chart. Not earn this money and keep quiet to yourself. That should not be the life mission. But instead, share generously, ethically, accurately, right, your financial secrets. Fail is also a knowledge. Success is also a knowledge. I fail in the business as a teacher. You think this is still my mission? Why not? Fail also can learn something from the failure, right? No, I'm a success. I'm like this person, I'm a success. I'm like, I'm like Ma Yun, Jack Ma. Then also something to learn. No, I failure also can have something to learn. So this person has a very good finances by the OH. he's very, very good with finances. So this can be his life mission. Okay? So that's how you can use these to help look at the chart. 路旁土. 路旁土 means, right? 路旁土 is like road like that. Road. 土 earth. This is 纳音. Come and learn the Bazi online course. You will learn this 纳音 also. So in the 纳音, there are many types of earth, right? 路旁土 is another type of earth, right? But this earth, you see, the function of the earth is it to produce. 土生金嘛, right? Produce minerals and nutrients. Right? For the trees to grow, right? For the earth to be a better place and so on. Right? So that you can plant vegetables, all of us can survive, and so on. Right? But 路旁土 cannot do this. 路旁土 cannot produce minerals. Though they wish to, right? Because the nature element of earth is to produce mineral. But road cannot produce mineral. Only for the car to travel or the horse to travel, right, on the road, 路旁土. Then how? That means this person, right, maybe have that intention, but may not do it. May not do it. Thought of helping the next generation, but may not do it. Why? Due to poor health. So may not do it. Due to poor health. That's how I see it. That's how I see the chart. Right? So the next question is, teacher can change life destiny or not? Or after reading all this, I already know the last mission already. Right? Because this is the last mission. Last mission of your chart. So you already see you saw your last mission in a chart. Right? Oh, I wish 路旁土, I wish I can produce minerals, but I can't because I'm on the road, right? Then the next thing you see, because the health not so good. Right? Because this metal can whack this wood, right? Right? Then how? Now, first thing first, you must know the purpose of reading your life destiny. Number one is not to scare you. It will never be that intention. Right? Scare you. Hey, you 30 years old, got handicap, scare you. No, the intention is not to scare you. The intention is to help you understand what's going on. Then you know what are the correct steps to take. True or not? If this says health no good, where? Which part? Don't care which part, teacher. Vitamin A to Z. I eat every vitamin every day, A to Z. 26 tablets. Does it help? May not help. Right? So if you use this approach, I want to know my life destination story in the Bazi chart so that I can make correction correctly, ethically, accurately. Then yes, reading the life destiny definitely beneficial for you. No, I read already, I cannot sleep. Then I went into depression. Then sorry, you are not the suitable candidate to read the life destiny chart. So I already said already many times, life destiny chart, this one is unchangeable. Why? You cannot change your parents, you cannot change your siblings. Even you disown them, the fact is still they are your family. Cannot change. Right? Like when you're a baby, your father went to buy ABC brand milk powder, you cannot cry and say, hey, father, I don't want ABC brand. I want XYZ brand. You cannot do that. Right? You cannot change. Fact. They are facts. You cannot change. Right? But you definitely can choose your spouse and children. What do I mean by you can choose? You can choose to stay single forever. You can choose to be married with children. You can choose to be married without children. Or you can choose to be single with children. Right? You can choose I don't want to marry opposite gender. I want to marry the same gender. These are all choices you can choose. So this is definitely changeable. So is life destiny changeable? To me, the answer is yes. But you need effort. You need it. Can I change effortlessly? Absolutely not. So you need effort. But of course, you need to know the direction. If you know the direction, easier for you. Right? Okay? So looking at the Bazi chart, definitely there are lots and lots of wisdom in the Bazi chart. Right? For example, right, in the Bazi chart, this is the me. Right? And there is a life story about you. But how the ancestor going to inform you your life story? They have to use a narration or a metaphor to explain to you. Right? A narration or we call adjective to describe a story to you. How? They cannot write in words. So what they do is they use the 5 elements to represent a story for you. They use the 5 elements, which is the fire, metal, blah, 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 to explain a story for you. So the element here is not you. It's not you. Huh? I thought it's me, teacher. Not you. It's a representation. To show the whole story here, you need a representation. So all these are representation. There is a storyline inside that to explain a story about your life. So they place it this order and with certain element. For example, this is the short life. How the ancestor going to tell you this is short life? Fire. This is wood. They use a wood to represent. And then after that, they use what? Fire. Very strong fire. Very, very strong. Very, very, very strong fire. Because a very, very strong fire will definitely destroy the wood. If you read the ancient text, 火多木焚, fen means gone. Don't believe? You keep adding fire into the wood, you will notice the wood die faster. Right? So this one is to say, ayo. So how to say, wow, a lot of fire leh. A lot of fire. Oh. This is wood. Oh. Right? A lot of fire, you see? This and this combo fire. Yin Wu Xu combo fire. Right now, this is fireman. Oh, fireman. Never mind. Bonfire hours or more. Oh. Right? Here also have fire. Fire here, fire there. Right? So this die early. Is it die early? Not yet. Don't conclude yet. Don't conclude yet. Why? This fire has a very strong root. You can see now. Directly sit the root. Can you see? There's a story here. So this wood is not the anytime the wind blow the wood will fly away type. This wood has a very strong root at the right below. So you know this wood has a very strong root. Strong. So not easy. I didn't say cannot. I just said not easy. Right? Then you have to also see anything to weaken the fire or not. Very, very strong, I know. Right? But anything to weaken it or not. Right? So fire needs to counter metal, fire will be weakened. Right? Fire needs to grow earth, fire will be slightly weakened also. Right? But still the fire is still very strong. Even with a bit of weaken here, a bit of weaken there, still very strong. Right? Any water not to control the fire? Don't have. The whole chart, no water. A whole chart long zone fire. Where is the water? Where is the water? Here has a bit of water. Because this is a wet soil. Right? And this definitely provides support for this. Because you imagine this is the tree. This is the tree. This is the root. The strong root, deep one. This one here. This one here is this fella. This provide the base for the tree. Right? So this base is here. Wow, this base cannot attack. If this base cannot attack, this tree is going to be in trouble. So when is this tree going to be attacked? You have to check the luck cycle. When this tree will be attacked. That means this Cho in trouble, this will be in trouble. Number one. Number two, this character very important in the chart. Because only this character has water. Right? This can combo into a metal. Right? Combo into a metal. Of course, this combination metal will help reduce the fire. This combination, the purpose is to reduce the fire. But metal original job is to chop the wood. So this very, very important character is being comboed. It's being comboed. Thumbnail. It's being comboed. Right? So now you can see why the wealth the health is not so good, right? This birth chart, the health not so good. Right now still okay. Right? Because in this luck cycle, this metal is around. Snake, rooster, ox combo into metal. Right? So here has a bone injury. Right? Because this metal not only controls the fire, right? It also go and chop the wood, which is represent the bones. So over here, there's a injury, bone injury, which this person say yes, bone injury. 都是说我准。Right, where's the bone injury? Come here and see. You will know where is the bone injury. Very easy. Right. Then over here, this log cycle, you can see the fire comes in already. The 鹦鹉须进来了. So here the fire is going to be very, very strong. So after 40 years old, the health must take care after 40. Right? Here have some health issue. And it's considered major health issue. Over here. So person die young? No, the person will not die young. But maybe doesn't live very long. 80 years old, maybe not. 70 years old, maybe not. Interesting or not? No comment, no like. Everybody here until wow, 津津有味. Yeah. Give all the love. I can see the love already. Can see the love floating. So any question? Vivian very interesting. So you must know how to read birth chart right? So there are things that you must know. This one only 5 element is to have just relate a story for you. Don't be silly and go around and tell everybody, I'm wood. You are not wood. You are you. You are not wood. Right? You are like me, I'm Dr. Kim, I'm not wood. So don't be silly and say, why you sound wood? And then my pneumonology is water. No, it's not you are wood or you are water. It's just that this is used to tell a story. There's story inside your chart to say that you got bone injury. If this is water, then maybe not bone injury. Another story. You understand what I'm trying to say? So sometimes they have to use a wood to represent you. And then you handicap. Because here the metal will chop the wood, then you handicap. You sit on wheelchair. Is it handicap? Chop off the hand, chop off the leg. No. Why? Strong root. There's a strong root here. This jia directly sit below the gun. This is the wood. This is jia mu below. So break hand, cannot walk forever, wheelchair. No. But enough to stop you from going army. So I commando. Cannot commando. Cannot. But can enter army not? Can enter army. Can commando. My son next time commando, teacher. Not commando. So who this person is what? He's a driver in the army. In the navy, by the way. Right? In the navy, he's the driver. So It just says that it has a story to say. So if don't use this wood with these strong roots, how to explain the story to you? If change to other element, change to water, change to something else, it's a different story already. It's a different life story already. Understand not? Right? So this part you must know. Understand? Don't be silly and go around and tell everybody I'm wood. You are not wood. Okay? Right? So ancestor very smart. They put in all the 10 食神, right? The 10. Can see not? This. So many. The more here, the more desire. The more here, the more desires. I here, I smear, I. The more lah. Total 15 lah. Teacher of mine all full house. Full house means you got a lot of desires. Or it can mean the heart 很多事情的. Sometimes very hard to focus. Teacher, nothing, all wealth. That means you everyday think of money. Right now. Nothing else interested you, only accept money. Like that, no? Nothing is of your interest. Okay? So, these 10 食神 10个神, right? They call 10 gods, right? 10 gods, right? It's used to help to boost the knowledge of the 5 elements. To even more, help to boost lah. Without it, actually also no need. This is actually extra help only because wood grows fire. Wood grows fire means what? Means I groom you, right? Me, you. Wood grows fire means我成就你嘛. I sacrifice myself, then wood grows fire. What? So when wood grows fire, wood disappear already. Right? So who benefits? The fire? So I benefit you. How wood grows fire? I benefit you. So actually, no need to say 食神三官 is my son. No need, actually no need. If you know the 5 elements well, actually no need. But never mind. Some students, they need help. Okay, some students, like metal counters wood. If metal counters wood means this metal will injure this wood, what? Right, will injure what? So simple. No need this word 七杀 one actually. But never mind. Some students, they need help. Okay, if they help, then the 食神, use the 食神 to help. For me, it's no need one. When I see this, I know already. Right, no need what? No need to say 七杀 and then 三官. No need one. If your 5 elements very, very strong, like you take my online course, the 八字 basic, very, very strong. I brush you until very strong. Usually you don't need all these things. But never mind, just learn. Okay? Right. So ancestor very, very, very smart one. Very smart. Right? They use an element to represent the me. Right? Then the me, they will grow. Right? Me grow 食神. Me grow 三官. Some of you call this 食 you call what? Food, is it? Food god, is it, or what? I don't know what you call this. Right? Sang is herd. Guan is officer, right? Herd officer, right? You don't call this like that. I don't know why you call this like that. Okay. Right? So me grow. Right? So with this theory that I'm going to teach you, you can apply this theory to money, to family, maybe even to health, right? Depends how you use it. So let's say money first. Let's talk about money. Right? Me grow 食神三官. Right? And 食神三官 will grow 正财偏财. Which obviously this is the wealth star. which all of us interested in, especially when it comes to money. Right? Money means have association with wealth star. Is this true or false? My answer is false. My answer is false. Right? So me grows 十三官 grows wealth. Wealth will grow authority, right? Authority, which is the 正官. These are authority stars and 七煞. Right? To me, this is like authority. Right or not? Do I have a say? It's called 正官七煞. Right or not? I'm authorized to give you permission, right, to access my website. This is called authority. Right? And of course, authority will grow this thing to me. It's called something called wisdom. Right? Which is the 正印偏印. And 偏印, of course, will grow this thing called me. Right? Or knowledge. Sometimes not wisdom. Sometimes it is wisdom actually. But there's another word for it called knowledge. For example, knowledge. Too tiny, right? Knowledge. So, to be wealthy, right, focus on the wealth star. Now, the answer is wrong. If you only focus on the wealth star in your chart, then you will never be able to see your wealth star properly. That means not accurate. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right? So, then how? So, if you learn this set of knowledge from the Chinese ancestor, right, you will know that me starts with me first. So, first thing, this me also have a friend star called 比肩劫财, right? So, what the ancestor trying to say is me mingle around with people, networking with people, right? 比肩劫财 means 比肩 is rub shoulder friend. 劫财 is kind of rob my money type of friend, right? This one is the not so good type of friend, right? This type is the better type of friend. Whatever type of friend, right? This one is like my networking, right? I talk to people, I go around, meet people, and blah, 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 blah. Right? After I meet them already, right? After that, I got this idea. Or I may learn from them their experience, how they successful, how they failure. Correct? Then I get the knowledge. Then I get the idea. Right? I get the idea of it. Yeah. Or maybe they failure, then I think, this one failed. For example, like yesterday I saw one Facebook. This guy make millions of dollars. Look at it. Right? Then he shared his story. Then when I look at his story, it fits the 食神. It fits the 食神 theory. Then I was thinking, maybe I can share this story with my 2 members. Right? So he got his idea from his 比肩劫财, meaning he was in his village. Then they're doing something called 火腿, or don't know what. 火腿. I don't know what's 火腿. Is it hen? Some kind of hen. I think it's a hen. Right? He earned billions of dollars from this hen business. Right? And this hen business, what he did was he went home. Right? He gathered around with his hometown people, his parents, his siblings, blah, blah, blah. They all welcome him. Then they all sit down and eat dinner, blah, blah, blah. Right? Then they serve him this ham, and then it was so tasty, and blah, blah, blah. And then he got this idea. Think what to do this ham. Do this ham. Right? Then after that, of course, after that, he of course went through some up and downs and so on. Then of course later on he polished himself, got the knowledge and so on. So all these are something like 食神 like that, right? The initial ideas and the initial challenges and so on, right? Then after he used this idea to try to make money. Right? And then of course, when he makes some money from it, he actually also get 正官气煞 can also authority sometimes can also like okay he got this maybe license to sell something like that. Okay, right. And then pinning is of course throughout this process sure got failure one. For example, his hand all grew worms. Right? Then he went to research, investigate, and did that, and he finally found the correct method to produce this hand correctly and sell internationally. Then this actually grows me, benefits me. So a really rich person, will sure have all this in the Bazi. Will surely have all this in the Bazi. Teacher, my father very rich, but he doesn't have, for example, he doesn't have 食神 one, but he damn rich. That means me directly counter 正财骗财 one. He's tried, he don't have this. So he doesn't like me grow 食神 grow 正财 grow 正官 grow 正印 then come back to me. He doesn't have this cycle, teacher. My father got everything except 食神. That means what? That means can be rich or not? Can be rich, but not very, very rich. Not very, very rich. So those of you who learn that want to be rich or poor, look at your Cai Xing. That means all this all fail already. All don't know how to read wealth star already. Those who know how to read wealth star, right? The wealth has 3 categories. Category 1, right, is the A class. The category 2, of course, is the B class. The category 3, of course, the C class. Type of wealth. Right? So Jack Ma doesn't have wealth star inside. Or Jack wealth has then how come he's so rich? Because of this A class, B class, C class, which all of you doesn't know. Right? So the C class one, sure, wealth star. Sure, look at the wealth star. This is a C class type of student. For me, or teaching. Teacher or student, whatever you call it. They will tell you, hey, look at the Cai Xing. This is the type C one. The type B one will tell you, look at the 食神, 三官 plus the Cai Xing. That's the class B one. The class C one will tell you, look at the Cai Xing plus the 食神 三官 plus 七煞 正官七煞. Sorry, Sorry, this is B class. Sorry. This is the D class, C class, B class. The A class will tell you to check this very important. So the true wealthy one should be this one. A class for me, it's called the A class wealth. This one. The B class wealth for me is this one. Then of course the C class wealth is this one. So to me, this is the richest one. This is richer. This is rich. Why? Why like that? Why this is the richest, this is richer, and it's rich? Why like that? Then you come back and look at this. Come back and look at this. You must understand why, ma. You can't say, oh, the textbook didn't say, but you must know. And ancient texts, they're very naughty. Sometimes they only tell you halfway and then they disappear already. And sometimes, if you look at the ancient textbook, for example, you look at 地天髓 by 任楚乔, is it? I forgot his name already. 任don't know what 乔, 任楚乔. If you carefully look at his text, he got a lot of mistake inside the text. A lot of mistake. If you don't believe, you go and buy one copy, right? He has case study inside his textbook. You go and key in the case study, you'll notice errors. This chart plotted wrongly, you will sure find it one. Sure find it. Because I found many already. So I know already. This Asian textbook got problem. But there are still valuable information inside. But there are also rubbish inside. So you must know how to filter. You must know how to filter the gems. Okay? Michelle, nice to see you. Stephanie, nice to see you. So when you look at this chart, right? When you look at this chart, you have to understand. So to be rich, I want quick money, teacher. Direct attack wealth star. Directly attack to be rich. Good or not? Can be done. Directly attack. Quick money, direct. So I direct attack wealth. So the kind of business I do, or the kind of I direct attack. For example, COVID, I sell masks. Direct attack. Direct attack wealth star. Can, but short-lived. That's what ancestor is trying to tell you in the 5 element system. If you directly attack, can have money or not? Can, but short-lived. So, moral of the story, money, if come quick, will go quick. So simple. 钱怎么来就怎么走的，就这么样咯。So simple. That's what the ancestor is trying to tell you. That's why me attack wealth star. If me is wood, my wealth star is wood attack. Attack what? Right? So if direct attack can gain wealth, can short term. Like that. So easy. But if not direct attack, me grow 食神, 食神 grow wealth. This is the second grade wealth. Say wealth code. Second grade, class B. Teacher, this one class B. Class B. Class B. Right? That means what? 食神, right? That's 食神生伤官. So 食神 is what? Gather information first. Gather info. Right? Gather all the info, blah, blah, blah first. Right now. Don't anyhow blindly invest. This one is called blindly invest. Direct attack. Never do research. Don't know anything about cryptocurrency. Direct buy. Oh. Maybe can suddenly become very rich. But also can die very fast. Like that lah. So, you 食神伤官 first ma. This one, right, is also a talent star, right? 食神伤官 is your talent star, right? So me, develop a talent first. You must develop a talent first. Teacher, my driving damn good one. I can start corner one. I'm damn talented. Then I know how to do all the car stunt. Oh, this develop your talent first. Teacher, I'm damn good with numbers. I'm very sensitive to numbers one. Like me, my talent is in research. That is my talent. You throw any topic to me, any topic, right? I can research it, and I can research very in depth. Right, my thinking processes. If not how my work recognized by scientific peers. You think scientific peers very easy? Scientific peers. You know what scientific peers are? Journals. Journals. What is journals? Journals means research, scientific research. Scientific. Not the go market do survey. Not the go to the Facebook anyhow click one survey form. Right. Then suddenly pop out and say, oh, you'll be married. You're happy. You're not happy. No. Scientific means with a systematic approach. Scientifically, with a observable, systematic way of. So, yeah. So scientific. So my work is scientific work. So I'm very good with researching. That means I'm very good in literature. Anything literature you throw to me, I'm very good. Repair cars, I die. For example, this one you ask me to string now, see my finger. By the way, I know how to sew. But I sew not nice one. But I know how to handle the sewing machine. So that time my friend asked me, hey, can you help me or not? Can you help me sew this thing? When I was putting in the needle, my hand was shivering. My hand was like shivering. Because that is not my talent. But I can do it lah. But I'm shivering. When I take the needle, my hand shivering. I take and shivering. Then I sew. I help my friend. But I tell my friend, I always tell my friend, hey, zigzag anyhow sew can not. If can, then you bring here. I'll help you. Simple one. Sew straight like. You don't ask me to sew. My friend said, no lah, my curtain too long. You just help me cut and just sew one straight line across. Then I said, okay, then you bring. I help you. But those sophisticated ones, you don't ask me to do. I'll be here. Here I know, but not nice. That's the problem. I will tremble. I will tremble. Right? So you ask me to, teacher, how to design all these beautiful accessories. Must ask just sponsor a bit more accessories so I can show you during the show. Right? You ask me to do this or see. Right? How to poke through this or even think of this design. I think I faint already. You ask me to think of this design. I don't think I can think. I research also. I don't think I can design better. The most I copy from the research. Like this one, you see, so beautiful. This is my favorite. I like this because Jia got the bracelet, then I got this. Then I feel like Jia and me like couple like that. Feel psychologically like. This one, you see? This one done by Jia. Right? Only Jia can do this now. If you ask me to do, my hand will shiver. But I can thread lah. I can do lah, but I would tremble. And I cannot get a cannot do it A class. 我不要做 A class but research confirm A class, more than A plus. For example, I read the 地天水, then I read the 任铁桥 I read his I think that this one wrong I'm very good. I'm very good with knowledge. I will not just swallow any knowledge I take. Sometimes I watch YouTube, I watch other people talking about their Bazi, I listen. Sometimes I listen, I talk to myself, I say, this one wrong 这个不对的. But they talking on the whatever lah, Facebook, YouTube or what. Sometimes I watch, 这个好像不对like that. Because they explain that, sometimes I look at the thing and say, I don't think it's like that. This should not be the way. Because very good. The researching literature very strong. So this is the theory of the ancient. No? So you have a talent first. Right? My talent is in finances, like this one. This is a talent in finances. Right? The finance damn strong. Very good with the mathematics. The math is very good. This one you ask him repair car, I think also he handicapped. Right? Or this one you ask him to sew, also I think handicapped. This one do literature, I think also handicapped. Even worse, the repair car also. Right? So this Bazi, the talent star or the talent is actually finances or math. The logical part very strong, and the emotional control part very strong. The emotional control part in this birth chart very strong. That means this person easily cry, easily like, oh, my money go up, I said, oh, go down, no. The person not emotional. So from here you can see this birth chart suitable. The talent is there already. So use your talent and grow wealth. Better. That's what the ancestor is trying to tell you. That's why 食神生财 richer. Direct attack rich. Maybe short term. Right? This one can be richer. Short term, no. Long term, maybe. But mid term, definitely. So, the secret of making money is ancestor knowledge. Is do what you love. Right? Make money from do what you love. This is the Amor like to say this, right? Do what you love. I love fashion. I got a passion for fashion. I like fashion. Then I start a clothing shop. Do you think this is right? Do what you love. Amor like to say this, right? This concept comes from the Westerner. But the ancestor does not agree. You don't do what you love. Ancestors say no. You do what you're best at. That's what the ancestors say. Do what you love and you will be rich. No, not true. The ancestors say no. Chinese ancestor. Westerners say do what you love. Right? I love cooking. So I open a restaurant. Do what you love. The ancestors say no. Do what you're best at. Because what you're best at is your talent. Your talent. And researchers, psychologists, right? They found that when you do something you love, for free, you are happy. Psychologists, they did experiment. Then they experiment another group of people who did what they love for money. This one, not happy, become stressed. For example, Tiger Woods. He played golf, right? And he loves golf. Why? From young, right? From young, right? He don't know why he play golf. But when it was done for free means at his leisure, he go and play his golf. Shoo. He very happy, no? But once he turned this golf into money, this kind of happiness level drops. And then it becomes very stressful. Right? The sports psychologists, they discover this. Facilitation theory. If you look at the psychology textbook. So researchers found this. For example, I love cooking. And you cook for free. I cook already. Hey, DR Khim, 拿去吃. You feel very happy, no? You do what you love and you do it for life. Yeah, sure. That's the Westerner story. When you add, but you must add a clause inside. For free. But when you start to do the cheesecake and then you try to sell for money, that love to make cheesecake, that love, it becomes misery. Sometimes the love turns to stress or even turns to unhappiness. So, do what you love. It's not right. So those parents who advise their children, right? Mommy, what should I study? Study what you love. Wrong advice. Study what you're best at. Right? I'm best in singing, Best at. I sing, everybody clap and then praise me, say I angel voice. Oh, your talent. Study that one. Right? Or I'm damn good with maths. Or I'm very good with handiwork. Then you study engineering. Because that's what you're best at. Every screwdriver screws cannot escape my little fingers, cannot slip through my fingers, I'm damn good. Then you study that one. Or use that one to earn money. Thank you for your comment. I love comments. So when I teach, if you have questions, please, like Francis said, give comments or even drop me a feedback. Then I know I'm teaching you correctly. Right? So this is called what you're best at. Right? Best at. So you need to explore what you are best at. How to explore? Number one, right? Of course, do it above chart lah. You can explore. All right. Number two is observe yourself. Right? See what people always praise you. Like you sing, wow, everybody clap, then you know already, wow, this one you damn good. I talk about that everybody is not your father, mother, and then jaja me. We of course clap, whether nice or not nice, we will clap also. What? Because why? We love you, we encourage you, so we clap. Not because you sing until we all drown, then we clap. Different story. You must find the right audience. You must find the correct audience. Then you will know. Like for me, I realized my talent is in 八字、奇门遁甲、紫微斗数、易经、numerology. I'm very sensitive with and I absorb the knowledge damn fast, super fast. I got this talent. Then how I explore my chart, because 2009, right, I was sway until 2016, sway. Then 2015 and 16 is the swayers of the swayers. Right, this is the unluckiest period. This is unluckiest, like that. Sweka, right? So this period when I was doing readings, they're all for free. And for play only, for ice breaking purpose only. Sometimes my friend and me will sit there and then we talk rubbish, then we, okay, come. Right? Or sometimes there's some queries, they ask me, hey, help me see my business can make it or not. Then I say, okay, for fun only, not serious. Right? Then 2015, 16, after seeking help here, there, everywhere, right? North, south, east, west, pray here, pray there, blah, blah, blah. Right? Wear this, wear that, all cannot. Right? Eat this, eat that, also cannot. Finally, I sit down, explore my own Bazi chart, very in depth. Then I realized, gosh, this is my talent. ZUN is my talent. This is my talent. I'm born with this talent. Right? And then I have very strong strength in researching. I don't need to enroll schools, go and see this teacher, that teacher, no need. Right? I read the ancient textbook, I also know, hey, this one wrong already lah. The textbook say this wrong, this part wrong. Or sometimes I read that part, I know, hey, this one you never complete the sentence. Right? You poor when you're naughty, you talk halfway. Right? So I know this is my talent. So explore for a chart. Teacher, I know how to explore chart like you. Then you listen to your friends. You listen to not exactly your friends. Your friends, of course, will support you, right? Even you're lousy, your friend will be nice and say, no lah. For example, if you cook, every time you cook, wow, everybody likes Sky like that. He said, teacher, I coming to the house, I cook something over, okay? Wow, when I release this news to my friend, I say, hey, Sky is coming, right? He's cooking something over. Wow, my friend start drooling. My friend will say, okay, Lila. My friend say, can I come over? My friend come over not because come and see me, because they heard the news Sky is cooking. Right? So you know already this one is the talent. This one is the 师生相关 really, you know. But of course, Sky doesn't know lah. Because when my friend drooling saliva, he's not around. Right? Then I inform him, hey, every time I say you cook, my friend all kanchong, they all rush. Then even before you come, they start asking me, hey, Sky cook what? Sky cook what? Then I say, I'm very excited. Then I look at her face, the greedy face, the panci face, you know? Right? Like I say I cook, everybody say okay lah. Right? Not really will come lah. You know, if I say, hey, I cook, if I say I cook, right? Some of them will say, teacher, I free and come out. Not rush down one. If I say Sky cook, I tell you, confirm all rush down. Overtime, also they cancel the overtime. Or if quickly finish overtime, anyhow do it faster come down. So you listen, you pay attention to your friends, you will know what are your talents already. Right? So researching is a skills, right? Negotiating is a skills. That's why they call negotiation skills. Some people are damn good with negotiation, right? I seen one birth chart before. Powerful. He can negotiate people to easily invest $1 million into his bank account. People willing to just pass the money over. I was thinking, wow, this one don't have this parcel, really cannot. Me, I try to Put 10,000 build temple also very difficult already. Don't say put 1 million into the bank to build temple. This one powerful. Got this talent. Right? Some is talent in reading Chinese metaphysics. Some is very talented in maybe looking at fishes. I don't know lah. Talent got all type one. Right? Some they look at the fish. They know the fish fall sick already. Wow, sibei kiang. They know everything about fishes. Wow. So talented. Right? So different people, they got different talent. Right? Some people are very sensitive to numbers. Some people are very sensitive to this, to that. Right? Some are very artistic. Right? Some are kinesthetic. Right? Some are linguistic. So very different. So if you don't want to see your password, then you observe when you do something, who praise you so much for that, or who said, wow, power. If somebody, then the person look at you like amazed at that. Power leh. Right? Like me at that. When I do consultation, every time I will hear, oh my God! I always hear this one. 10 times, or sometimes I hear people laughing. Then I will ask, why are you laughing? Then the person will tell me, teacher, you predicted April I got injury, right? Then I say, yeah. The person laughed. Then I say, why you laugh? I already booked a surgery for my nose. I got a flu issue that require a major surgery, and the surgery already appointment April already. Then I look at him, Miss Chuna. Chun just says, Chuna, why you smiling? Then he said, Chun, no, he said. Like that lah. Then you know already, this is my talent. Like that lah. So that's how you discover your talent. Gifted in this talent. Like Bill Gates, he's gifted with the talent of computer, right? Computer. Right? He started off as computer, and then he's super, he's damn good at it. Right? He loves it. Maybe so, maybe not. We don't know. But we definitely know he's best at it. Right? At the very early era when everybody is so blurrish about the computer, but his hands were like all over the computers. Right? His hand were all over it. So he made money from it. So 食神生财. That is the way to get good money. Then why this is the richest? Why this is the richest? Why this is richest? Sipei ubi. If you got this, sipei ubi. Why? I thought I'm not tired. Can I see some comment? I don't want to every time I teach, and then everybody's like, you have to use your brain to think also. This one nobody explained to me. I discover myself, or I not discover it. I think. Then I think it's very logical. Why this group is the richest? Why is this group the richest, teacher? Let me wait for a comment. LC, how are you? Sherry Low, do you enjoy? Do you enjoy my show? Do you enjoy my sharing? If you do, give me the love, like. And then don't press angry face. Some of you accidentally fat finger, go and press the angry face. Give me all the love, flying love, and then all the like and share. Joanne Tan, nice to see you. How are you doing, Joanne Tan? Christine Chin, nice to see you. Thomas Tung, nice to see you. Wendy Tan, nice to see you. Jace Cole, nice to see you. Good to see you. Mitra Chen, good to see you. Shani Lu, good to see you. Li Guan, good to see you. Celia Liao, good to see you. Danny Teo, good to see you. Carol Young, good to see you. Hui Yi, good to see you. Irene has contribution. Have 正官七煞 means can solve problem, decision making determined. Have 正印偏印 means is resourceful, right? Can manage resource well. Yeah, the answer is correct. Gemini May, nice to see you. Long time I never see you. Do prayers. All of you do prayers. Do prayers. This one. Do prayers. Do prayers. Protect yourself, do prayers. $1 a day for the candle, joystick, yin gong. Okay. So, Irene got an answer right. Irene is right. Because qi sa, especially qi sa, right, means come fold up the sleeve. Like. It's called qi sa. If you want to make money and everything, you wait for people to serve you, very difficult. Right? For example, I invest the money, then I wait for you to trade for me and bring me the profit. What do you think? What do you think? Or I fold up the sleeve, I trade myself. Or kaki line. Which one is better? For example, I own a restaurant, right? And then I employ people to cook. I employ people to cook. What do you think? Can or not? Can. Of course can. Right? But if the chef hang the wok, hang the wok. If the chef hang the wok, W-O-K, wok, hang. It's that's it. Your business finished. Right? Or I employ chef. Then my chef hang wok, never mind. I fold the sleeve, or kaki line. That's what it means. Qi sa. You must have that ability to do it yourself. For example, books. I single-handed write the books. No ghostwriter. I write myself. Or I can have ghostwriter. I can say, hey, Daniel, you come and help me do translation. And then she falls sick. She cannot come. Never mind. I can do myself. I sit down, I write myself. Or I do the translation myself. She cannot write, I have to write myself. But, that's what it means by qi sa. It's not like the helper is gone, the world collapsed. Right? So you have the talent, you use talent to make money, right? And like Bill Gates, he used the talent, he's damn good with computers, his hands are all over the computer. His hands are all over the computer. This is called the qi sa. His hands are all over the computer. Right? He holds the authority, meaning he can control the computer, meaning when he can control the computer means when he break open the computer, he can confidently fit it back. And when he fit it back, he confidently can break it all out again and fit it back and break it all out, fit it back. Means he has the control. I do trading and then I ask somebody to trade for me and then I got no control to the account. I cannot enter my password. I don't even know which trading platform they use. I know nothing. They are the one do the trading for me. I just sit there and wait for the profit and loss. Then, got a high chance you may lose the money. Or you can still profit, but you will not profit a lot. Majority profit goes to the person doing that trade. That's what it means. So, teacher, I want to earn a lot of money. Then enroll the traders online course. Dr. Khim got the trader online course. Go and learn. Go and learn and then trade yourself. And then you have to control which platform you like. Which platform has what pattern that you suitable your personality. Because different platforms, they have different rules. Go and learn this. Online course. Go and trade yourself. Look at my trading face. Look at my trading face. Focus. Here, there, everywhere. The charts here, there, everywhere. Right? When I reach, I want to have a room everywhere on the television. Trade yourself. Not ask somebody trade for you. Trade yourself. Learn the skills. Trade yourself. And then you have control. Authority means I have the say. That means what? When you trade yourself, you have the say to put in how much, to exit at what time, to enter at what price. You make the call. It's called Chisa. You make the call. You decide. Not the trading manager help you decide. That's what it means. That's why Chisa has good chance to be very rich. Zhen Ying, and these two must combo. These two must combo. If not combo beside, cannot. Chisa alone cannot. Must combo, must combo, must plus. These two must plus together. These two must be a pair. Right? Now, maybe some of them will say that because Zheng Guan is government support you. If government support you, go right, easy to get license, license to kill, right? For example, you want to open a disco, a pub, or a club, you got Zheng Guan supporter, government support you, yeah. Then the wholesale, right? That's what it means. Also, it can mean that way, right? It means it's legal, legal activity, right? Because Zheng Guan also can mean legal authority, police approval, right? Or with license approval from the government, or government supports the program. Wait, I sit too long already. And then who's buying dinner tonight? I talk more than 2 hours. Okay, last part, then I end already. Hungry. And then sit too long. The back pain. And then, and then thirsty, hungry. And then contribution, please help teacher a bit. Remember, the earth, the purpose of my life is to help everyone on the earth, including help teacher. So right? Because your hands are all over the computer, right? So you gain what? You become the expert. That's what it means. Once you become the pro, right? Like there are some teachers who seek me, right, and ask me for more information about the Bazi. That means I'm the teacher's teacher. That means I'm the pro radio, right? I'm the expert, right? Sometimes I receive messages from some teachers, right? They ask me, teacher, Dr. Khim, can you, then the fellow is a teacher also. right? Is there anything wrong? Nothing wrong. And it should be done that way, right? Like if I don't understand and then you are a teacher, maybe I'll ask you also, right? I'll ask you, hey, what do you think of this or that? Sometimes I may ask for opinion. Okay, what? We learn from each other, no problem. Right? Is there a shameful? No. Seeking knowledge is never shameful. Never. Never look at yourself that way. Right? You should be proud of yourself for asking me. Right? Or I should be proud of myself for asking you also. For your opinion, right? So seeking knowledge is never shameful. Not seeking knowledge is very shameful. Yes, versatile. Hi, teacher. How are you, Mr. Lo Jiajing? How is the trip? How is your day in Australia? Nice to see you from Australia. Hi, Jacob. Nice to see you back. Right. So, Tisha is dictatorship by presidency to control 1.4 billions and get things done. Right. Joe Biden is direct officer, goes democratic for his 380 million American, and his country is now in a mess, owing 31 trillions in debt. Right. Okay. So to become very, very, very rich, right? So now you understand my concept of A class wealth, B class wealth, and the C class wealth. Whoever sponsoring dinner, please buy one. My son not around. Just me alone only. Okay, come back to this one. Come back to this one. Okay? So the A class wealth is direct attack the wealth star. I need money, I go and work for someone. Direct attack wealth. Right? Okay, I need money. Straight away I go and be a Grab driver. Direct attack wealth. This is the short term. The rich level is only the lowest rich class, which is rich, but because you work, you'll be rich. Right? If you're lazy at home, you will not be rich. But when you work, direct. Right? I work for a restaurant owner as a server. Okay, this one direct wealth. Direct go and attack the money, short-term money, rich for a while, short-term. Right? Now, second type of wealth, which is richer than rich, is the 食神 Sangguan grow the wealth star. Meaning what you're best at. Use what you're best at to earn money. Use that. Right? Then if you want to be even richer, use the 正官七煞 to make more money. That means your hands are all over it, like Bill Gates. He's damn good. Right? He's best at computers. And not only that, his hands are all over the computers. Right? He solves problems. Right? Solve problem is called 七煞. So once you can solve problems, it's easy to be very, very rich. Once you can solve problem. Or it's easy to, for example, now it's raining. Everybody sure have problem going home. And then everybody has problem getting a Grab. If you can solve that problem, that 1 hour rate, that timing, you can make a lot of money. This is called 七煞. That's how you can become rich. Means you can solve problems. Right? And how to solve problems? Of course, your hands are all over it. And then you can do it yourself. You can fold your sleeve and say, come, I do. Right? If my driver falls sick, never mind, I drive. It's not like it's not like your driver falls sick and then you like, oh, so sorry. My shop had to close because my driver's sick. Then very hard to be very, very rich. Right? And the last part, 正印, is of course knowledge, meaning becoming the expert. That means you ask Bill Gates anything about computers, everything he knows. Programming, even the very in-depth programming, everything he knows. Like me, a any birth chart you chose to me, I can read. No sweating. No need to sweat. The minute I look at the chart, I know what's going on. It's just that I choose to tell you or not to tell you. Very, very accurate. Very accurate. And within a short time, within a very short time, I can read the story for you, your life story, and very accurately. This means you are pro already, right? So, how did Tiger Woods become very, very rich? Right, he's damn good at his golf. So he used what he's damn good at to make money. Then, right, every time he's practicing, right, every time he make sure he practice, then he hands on. He never rely on someone. If you rely on someone, means you don't have chisa already. Means you rely on someone. Right? I ask that person to trade for me, means you rely on someone. So that person will get the biggest part of the profit from your money. No, I trade myself. I hands on, I trade myself. I control it myself. Like he control his club. Right? He control his swing. Right? And then he so right, then he becomes a pro. The pro of the pro. Right? And then confirm this rich will be long term and big. Bill Gates is an example also. Right? So that is the wisdom in the ancient Chinese text when they make use of the 10 god system. And the 金木水火土 is also explained this way. Right? So also this is the mother, right? Look carefully, this is the mother star. Means you have to be very filial, right? The mother grows me. If you're unfilial, you want to be very rich, very hard. That is also what it means. Correct or not? Mother. Right? If you look at the ancient time, the prince, they only attack their father. They will never attack their mother. The prince, you never hear the prince want the throne and then kill the mother. They kill everyone except their mother. Right? Even Qin Shi Huang, right? He's so angry. His mother sleep with the minister. He's so angry and want him 2 sons. And in ancient time, they feel this very shameful. Right? He also never killed his mother. The most he tell the mother, you go to the palace next door. You don't come walk in front of me. You go next door. I still give you allowance. You go there. But they will never kill the mother. But they will kill the father. That's why father is called Zhen Cai. Father in the Bazi, you attack the father. That's why ancient, you look. Right? You want money, you attack your father. You never attack your mother. You need money, you go to your father there. This is called father star. That's why father in ancient text is called wealth star. Because you no need to work, your father will give you money. So this is called father. This is called mother. Right? So mother grows me. So only mother can strengthen me, If you carefully look at the ancient knowledge, only mother will strengthen me. So to be rich, you need this mother star and this star. And in the man star, this one represents the children. That means after having children, you will work very hard for the money. When you have the wife, this is the man wife, right? Maybe you're not very, very rich. Because why? You always flirt around with your wife, right? Right? Like you see all the king, right? The kingdom gone because they always play with the beauties. Correct? Then the kingdom collapsed. Correct? So this for the man, this one sometimes the children, right? This one means the children. So after having the children, wow, they become more responsible, right? The men change, they become more matured. They become like can handle things already, right? They become like full up the sleeve. They come. I fix the thing. Right? So have the children and the mother, the person becomes very rich. And then the wealth star, is it attack the mother? See, the wealth star attack the mother. Right? Why ancestor put wealth star attack mother? Because when the man gets rich, his mother, it's time for the mother to die already. Why? Because when they get rich, sometimes they are 40, 50 years old, right? Mother cannot take care of them already. The mother had to leave already. So the wealth attack the mother star. 财破印. And 财破印, check your 八字. Teacher, my 财破印. In one pillar, 财破印. Character show a problem, right? That's why 财破印, is called character failure or character problem. This person got character problem, teacher. Then you check, got 财破印or not. Right? Yin also can mean your reputation. Also can mean your honesty, right? Your honesty is the best policy. So because of money, right? You attack your reputation, you attack your honesty, you betray your honesty, because that is character problem. 财破印. So every knowledge, everything all here already. Right? So ancestor powerful or not? Long before Bible, before what? Buddhist, before what? All these concepts all there already. This one have 5,000 years of history, longer than your biology, chemical, physics. This is long before chemistry, physics, biology. Right? Long before already have this knowledge. Long ago. Great explanation of the father and the mother. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Michelle Lee, I'm new. Sorry, came in late. You're welcome. And thank you for coming in, though you're late. Still, you're welcome and well loved. All right, Michelle. Our ancestor, right, had great wisdom. Right? And this ink will sure attack this 食神one. Why? The mother? Isn't that the children? Right, this one also means freedom. Right? Your mother will sure stop you from doing nonsense, right? Freedom, remember, comes with a price. Comes with responsibility. Remember, early start of the channel, I was talking about this. Freedom comes with a price, comes with responsibility, and comes with capital. That means money. There's a price to pay. Right? So mother will control your freedom. It's called 正印 attack. 食神三官, right? 印字食神三官, right? That's why 消印夺食. Right? This one is the bird 消印. 消神, they call 消神. Right? This bird eats their own baby. After they born the baby, they eat the baby. Right? So this one is the 消神夺食. Attack this one. This one talks about this bird. So, teacher, 正印 is mother or 偏印 is mother? Obviously, it's 正印. But some books say, depend. If I 甲 wood 甲 wood And then the grow me one is teacher is water grows wood. So the I wood, Jia wood. So the yang water is not my mother. My mother should be the yin water. To me, Zheng Yin is the mother. So simple. Right? Or in fact, both Yin also your mother. It's just that there's a story behind these two Yin, which on the online course there I will teach you. In fact, they are all mothers, but of course there's a story behind and how to use them, blah, blah, blah. Oh, right? Anything else I skip? Because I hungry already. I already giddy already. Who is buying supper? Nobody. Okay. Nobody, then just boil egg and eat. Anything else I missed out? I think I missed out. I talked about the grow, right? And I talked about the money, right? The concept. Then I talk about the attack, right? Talk about the attack, right? This one, concept. Attack me. So when you fold your sleeve, get yourself dirty and mess with whatever that you're good at, right? So it makes you very tired also, right? You may spend many hours and may exhaust you and things like that, correct? That's what it means. Then also it can means authority controlling you. Authority, you know lah. The government sometimes they give you difficult. For example, you want to be innovative in your, let's say your business. Government says sorry, no U-turn here. Sorry, no smoking here. Sorry, you have to do you know what, right? All the rules regulations stop you, right? From doing better. The authority. That's what it means. These are some obstacles. Okay. So if you direct attack wealth, right? You may lose the chance to become a pro expert. You may miss the chance because you direct gain wealth, right? So if you follow this system and then you want to be poor, very difficult. You must use the mi grow 食神 grow 正财 grow 七煞 grow 印 grow me, equal very rich until rich. Like that. Okay. Chili crab I want. Actually, I like chili crab. My son also like chili crab. Last time when he was young, I used to call him Crabby, 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 because he super love to. He super love to. Your consultation tomorrow, man? No lah, Tuesday, right? Yours tomorrow, It's an eye opener, teacher. Okay, good. So these are wisdom from the. These are wisdom from the our ancient. I'm very hungry. Nobody buy dinner. Okay, can see you tomorrow. Okay, I end the channel already, Okay, hope you learned something from me. And then all yours 6 p.m. Okay. So you what call that? You go and have a look at your charts and then see how you fit in all this, right? And see how your 八字fit in go and draw the circle and then see how your bazi, how this flows, how it flows, how many, how it flows, and what element is it. Have a good look at how it flows. You will know how rich you are already. Okay? Okay, bye-bye. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. You're welcome.